keep journals of her sickness of cancer. She started chemo in 2020, and I started the journals in 2020. She took cancer treatments until 2024, and she passed away in 2024. So every day of her cancer treatment, I tried to write something, record something, take a few pictures. She wanted me to tell her story of her struggle and her journey through MD Anderson and other places with her cancer in order that it might help others. So this is her story told by me. If you have comments or questions, please comment to me. Thank you very much. Journal entry, 16th of January, I planted carrots in the east side garden beds. Diane laid on the couch all day. Tammy texted on the phone. Diane had wanted me to plant certain seeds in certain places, so she had bought carrots for this area of the garden. So I got them in there. Journal entry, 17th of January, 2023. It's a Wednesday. Diane went to MD Anderson in Houston to the limbs doctor, Rajulk, for a checkup. For some reason, he was worried about her heart and wanted to check it out. He did an EKG on Diane's heart and said it looked okay. He wanted her to see a heart doctor, so she's going to set up a heart doctor in Beaumont to get checked out. We went home. Diane laid on the couch the rest of the day. She's still feeling badly. It's a shame. Journal entry, 18th of January, 2023, Thursday. Diane went to see Dr. Colgan in Beaumont. He's a heart doctor in Beaumont. She'd had him in one time. He left to go to California, but he's came back, so she's going to him again. They gave her a 7-day heart monitor to wear to test her heart out for 7 days to see how it was. Went home. Diane laid on the couch the rest of the day. Journal entry, 19th of January, 2023. It's a Friday. Diane and I went to MD Anderson in Houston for her to get a CT scan to check out the stages of cancer in her lungs. After the CT scan, we went to Stephen's house in League City to take him out for supper. Alina was sick. We ate, went back home, and Diane laid on the couch the rest of the day, trying to breathe and survive. Journal entry, 22nd of January, 2023, Sunday. Today is our oldest son, Terry's birthday. He's 56 years old. Diane and I went to church at Wesley Methodist at 10:30. When we came home, Diane cooked eggs and veggie bacon for lunch. Then she laid on the couch the rest of the day. She still doesn't feel good. She has a lot of pain, a lot of hurting. Journal entry, 24th of January, 2023, Monday. Diane and I went to MD Anderson in Houston. Diane did blood work. She had physical therapy with Aaron Austin in the main building. PT is working on her arm and muscles with problems from the radiation from cancer. Went to see her oncologist, Dr. Ramirez. And he informed her that the CT scan done the other day showed the cancer in the right lung has grown from 0.7 centimeters to 1.1 centimeters. Not quite doubling in size. If you want to change the chemo to valvoline or something. So Diane had a bad day, and I wrote, God be with Diana. Besides the pain she was having, now the cancer has grown tremendously in her lung. It's not good. So we went home, and she did lay on the couch the rest of the day till bedtime. She's having a hard time. Journal entry, 25th of January, 2023. Diana had a dream last night about her mom and dad. Her mom was in bed and was mad. Diane's dad was cooking eggs and bacon in the kitchen. That's all she could remember. Then we got up and drove to MD Anderson in Houston. She did a 6-minute walk called a PFT complete. Then she met with Dr. David Ott of cardiopulmonology in the main building. The doctor said that Diane's lungs are in good shape, and it could take up to 2 months to get over the COVID she had. I question that. The doctor said that Diane was cleared to get chemo next week. Because could be the cancer in the lungs, or is it still COVID lingering? I'm not sure what he knows. So if she had COVID lingering, that means she had a problem. But she's good enough to do chemo. Had a big brainstorm coming about 3, so I was trying to get home then. We got home and Diane laid on the couch the rest of the day. Well, she knows she's going to get COVID soon, so... Not COVID, excuse me. Knows she's going to get chemo soon. I'm not going to edit it out. She's having a bad time. All this bad news and all the pain. Journal entry, 26th of January, 2023, Wednesday. Diane and I both went to the dentist to get our teeth cleaned and went to H-E-B shopping for food. Diane was very tired. She had a hard time walking. We had to leave the store early because she couldn't walk. She just had to get home. I tried to get Diane to go to the Bible study at Wesley, but she was too tired. She laid on the couch the rest of the day. But for her not to go to Bible study means she is really in bad shape because she loved Bible study. She hardly ever wanted to miss it. She read the Bible every day as it was. Prayed every day. It's not like her, so it seems to be worse than you would think if she's not going to Bible study. Journal entry, 28th of January, 2023. Diane and I walked to the mailbox in our neighborhood by the house. It's the first time in a very, very long time that she was able to walk that far. It's not far, but for her, she got past our street, twice the distance. I was amazed. We got back home and she was wore out. She laid on the couch the rest of the day. She couldn't do anything. She was just beat. That little short walk did her in badly. She's got to be having some problems with the lungs, which has got to be the cancer. Maybe the COVID combined that she had before. I don't know. Journal entry, 29th of January, 2023, Sunday. Diane and I went to church at Wesley Methodist at 10:30. About 12 noon, Tammy and Monty, Tammy's husband, came over. We went out to eat. I don't remember where. Came back home. Tammy left about 2 p.m. Diane wanted Dairy Queen ice cream cone. So we drove to Dairy Queen. We sat in the truck and ate ice cream, then came home. And she laid on the couch the rest of the day. She loved Dairy Queen ice cream, though. So did I. Journal entry, 30th of January, 2023, Monday. Diana got up. She cooked breakfast of pancakes and eggs. She mixed up the batter. At 3:30 p.m., she had a video visit with MD Anderson for Anita Richard. I don't know what they said. I didn't listen in. I tried to give Diana privacy. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. She took several naps today, laying on the couch. Had bad weather. And Diane says her head is hurting. And also her right breast is hurting again worse. It has been. Diane went to bed at 10:30 p.m. Usually she goes to bed at midnight. So it was early for her. I wrote in the diary, a journal, God be with Diana and heal her and bless our family, I pray. Journal entry, 31st of January, 2023, Tuesday. Diana went to get blood work in Beaumont at Dr. Ortiz's office for a future visit she had. It was a lot of bad weather and a lot of rain, and it was cold here for a week. And Diana at 6 p.m. saying that her heart is feeling different. But couldn't tell me how different. Took her blood pressure and it looked okay. And she laid on the couch the rest of the day till she went to bed. Don't know what's going on with her heart, her breast, pain, lots of pain. The nausea is kind of fading away. I know I'll be back after this next chemo starts shortly. She's having a hard time. It just seems to be popping out from one thing to another. This is the end of the video for January 31st, 2023. During the year 2020 till January 31st, 2023, Diana's had 882 days of cancer treatments. She's had surgery on both breasts, removed cancer from the right breast, 31 lymph nodes removed from the right side, 30 proton radiation treatments, 1 breast standard radiation treatment, 2 heart procedures, an amulet and an ablation, 43 chemo infusion treatments, and 74 days of chemo pills. So the month of January, Diana's had a lot of pain, nausea. She wore a heart monitor for 7 days, physical therapy treatment on her right arm, a CT scan showing the cancer in her lungs growing from 0.7 centimeters to 1.1 centimeters. A walking test for her lungs at MD Anderson determined if she could get chemo or not. Wow. This list keeps getting longer, more in depth. The one thing in common is there's always pain, nausea. The pain kind of moves around different places, or it's all over the place at one time. I don't know. It's hard. I don't know how she does it. Oh, I love her, miss her. I'm looking backwards because I know the future. If you're doing these journals with me, you don't know the future, but we all know the future. It's not good. But this is Diane's story. Through the journals that I was able to write, I did a fair job maybe. She wouldn't read them to let me know if I was doing a good job or not, but Diane made sure I wrote something most every day. I didn't make it every day because sometimes I just had to be with her and couldn't write. I can't tell you all the bad stuff because it's so bad. But this is bad enough, I think, that you can get kind of a clue of what, I hope so. Until the next month, February 1st coming up, 2023 still. February 1st, that means from the next journal entry of February 1st, she has 1 year to live. I hate to tell you that, I'm sorry. I should cut it out, but I won't. Anyway, Diane prayed every day. She wanted me to pray for y'all, so she asked me to pray every time I said something. So, Lord, please heal the people watching according to your will. Amen. God go with you.